Good morning, Facebook. Hello, good morning, good morning. December 1st, 2021. It is just after 6 a.m. I don't know how many people are going to get on this morning live in my office doing some work. Working on a bunch of things. Always have something to do. So I got my list here today and organized hour by hour what I'm supposed to be doing. And it's Wednesday, so the restaurant's closed. Let's see. So I just wanted to go on and say a big thank you to everybody who donated yesterday for our Christmas Day Soup Kitchen. Christmas Day Soup Kitchen happens every year on Christmas Day. Just want to follow along here on Facebook on Facebook on my computer, because I'm on my phone right now. I'm doing lives on my phone simply because when I do it on my computer, something's wrong with the way it's uploading, and it freezes for a lot of people. So you have to do 10 seconds back. So I've got on my phone today a little tripod here on my desk. So it is, just drop a comment if you're tuning in live, by the way. Say hello to me, say good morning. Hashtag live. So yesterday we did an email. Some of you got it more than once because we had a little glitch in a mistake yesterday that I made on our email that went out. So some people might have gotten the same email twice, and I apologize. We do resend emails. However, we only send people that don't open the first one. Typically, is what happens. So if you opened the one yesterday and then you opened it and you got it again, that was a mistake. But that was for our Giving Tuesday. Our Giving Tuesday, we're looking for donations for our Christmas Day Soup Kitchen. But we've been doing for, I think, 19 years, Jamie counted. 19 years we've been doing our soup kitchen. So hi, Cheryl. Hi, Robert. So 19 years we've been doing our Christmas Day Soup Kitchen, and it has, there's been several years that we have provide up to 750 free meals, no questions asked meals, and that goes to anybody in the community here asks for a meal. And so we did a donation yesterday. It was extremely successful. So I just wanted to get on this morning and say thank you to everybody who donated. Of course, it's not too late because you can donate anytime. It does not need to be Giving Tuesday. So I'm going to drop a link here, donate here. So like I said yesterday, I went on Facebook Live. We used to do Generosity, and Generosity was bought out by GoFundMe. And then what happens with that is they take a percentage, 10-20% of people that donate, because they're in business to make money as well, right? So we switched it to, and the first couple of years we did this, I mean, it was mind-blowing because Jamie and I always cover the gap of the difference every year. And so before we built an online store, before we really went on Facebook and asked for donations, we put a jar out there for people to add money to the jar. And this literally costs us $5 a person times 550 people, 750 people. So it can get up there, 2,500, 3,000. Just the to-go containers alone, some years have cost about $700. Just to-go containers. So each meal gets put in its own container, and all the sides and everything. So it adds up. To-go containers are not cheap. Now this year, to-go containers are at least twice the price as they have been in the past. So we had a good start yesterday on the soup kitchen, so we really thank everybody. But we used to do Generosity, and before Generosity.com, before the online funding platforms, Jamie and I used to cover the difference. And one year I was at our mastermind meeting away with all the other restaurateurs, and one of the topics was how to utilize online donation platforms for causes. And I was like, oh my gosh. And one of the guys actually was using GoFundMe to sell sunglasses. One of his clients was selling sunglasses, and he wasn't even a donation. And he sold all these sunglasses, pre-sold them. I was like, that's really smart. So then we adopted that to the Christmas Day Soup Kitchen, and we came back and we did it immediately. And boy, oh boy, that was like the first year we didn't have to cover the gap, Jamie and I. But we still spent a lot of time on this, like a ton of time. So, but this is our this is part of what we believe in, and this is our deal. So we don't mind doing it. So it's either time or the money or both. So that worked great, and then Generosity sold to GoFundMe, and GoFundMe started taking higher rates. So if for every $1,000 that we got in, we had to they took $200 in for their fees. We're like, oh my gosh, that's just crazy. So this is why this year, the last couple of years, we have a link to our online store. All we pay is credit card processing fees. So more of the money gets to go to the cause. And I think this year, more than ever, we need to make sure that, that we get as much as we can because of all the increased prices of everything across the board. So it'll be interesting to see what this year costs us to pull off. We won't know until sort of afterwards. We can sort of take a guess and estimate. But if it's cost us $5 a person in the past, like $4.90 or whatever, it's going to definitely cost us $8 a person this year. So that's a situation with that. So you can donate anytime to us. This doesn't have to be Giving Tuesday. If you walk in the restaurant, we will have the jar out there, the donation jar out there. You want to go online here? I dropped the link. Our website will have the link. Our Facebook will have the link. I'll actually pin that post on there. And so that's the situation on that. So if everybody's tuning in, just drop me a comment of where you're tuning in from and just drop a comment, #live. If it's on the replay, #replay. That'd be fantastic. So let's see here. There we go. Good morning to everybody who's tuning in. And that's it. I'm going to keep it short and sweet here. I have to, Jim and I are going to the gym at 7:30 or 8 o'clock. We're going to the gym. I have a few more things to do. I've got to get on the phone with my virtual assistant and go over some tasks that need to be done. And that's it, folks. Everybody have an amazing day. It's going to be a little warmer out today. It's like 34 degrees right now, so it's a little nicer than it has been the other mornings. So I'm going to take advantage of that, and we'll do a little run today. So, all right. That's my virtual assistant telling me that the email is ready for today to go out, so I have to write some email copy now. All right, folks. Have an amazing day. Thank you very much for everybody who's donating. Thank you for your support. If even just eating with us, dining with us supports this cause, because if you weren't dining with us, we wouldn't be here. We would not be able to do that. If you want to sign up for a complimentary free meal on Christmas Day, 647-2443, Family of Ellenville are going to be the ones who do that. They take the reservations. It happened since day one. Family of Ellenville. So I think it's 2443. 2443, Family Rental, 647-2443. If you know anybody that needs a meal, that can use a meal on Christmas Day, do not sign them up. Do not sign them up without them knowing. They must know. It's uncomfortable when volunteers show up to deliver food to somebody who doesn't know they're getting food on Christmas Day. Sometimes it's not taken the right way. Sometimes people feel they don't need the help. You might think they need the help. They don't think they need the help. So please just make sure they know, because we're going to call and confirm 2 days before, day before, and say, hi, John, this is so-and-so from the Roma Time Bistro Soup Kitchen. We just want to confirm that you're going to be home tomorrow to get a meal delivered around 2 o'clock. And sometimes those calls are surprising to people. And sometimes we don't get a hold of people because they don't answer their phones or can't answer their phones, or the phone might be turned off, and then we show up with a meal and the same exact thing happened. I don't know who's doing this, but we don't need a meal here. We're fine. We're okay. We've already cooked. See, we've already cooked a meal today. So please make sure if you're signing somebody up that they know. That's the very best thing that they know. And 647-2443. If you want to volunteer, you can email us at the restaurant here, info@aromatimebistro.com. Go to the website, drop us an email, info@aromatimebistro.com. We got several people yesterday that wanted to volunteer, which is great. And we can literally start using volunteers as early as like today, tomorrow. But literally, we started doing this whole process right after Thanksgiving, because the amount of stuff that we make, 35 gallons of soup, and then it has to go into the freezers. All the stuffing, 25 trays of stuffing, all this stuff. So it takes a lot to pull this off, a lot of manpower early. Jamie and I are actually in Mexico starting this Sunday. We're going back to go back to the wineries and check things out down there, because we're doing a trip in April, group trip in April. We've sold 4 tickets so far for that. I think we've sold 4 tickets. We have 4 people that are getting ready to sign the contract for that. And we can only take 12 people. So Mexico in April. It's a wine. Valle de Guadalupe is a beautiful wine region because it's right near the beach. It's right near the ocean. It's right near the ocean. It's right near the Pacific Ocean. 20 minutes from the Pacific Ocean is the Valle de Guadalupe, the wine region there, and it's Mexico's. It's the Napa Valley, Mexico. It's amazing. So that trip is for sale now. Best MexicanWineTours.com, or you go to VIPWineryVacations.com and click the Mexico link. If you're getting our emails, you go to the bottom, scroll down, and click it there, and it's all ready to go there, and you'll get taken right to that website. All right, folks, that's it. Everybody have a great, great day. Thank you very much for your support, and we'll talk to you later.